Careful with that fire.
My food is the best in all of Skyrim. Always as fresh as the day it was collected.
Please, please, hold all your questions until after I've finished. Please, please, hold on. Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these fine... Please, please, hold all your questions. Oh, excuse me, my lord. I'll be glad to sell you an elixir after I'm done with these fine people.
Fresh meats and produce.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Good afternoon. This temple is dedicated to Mara, and the light of love she shines on us all. I'm only a humble acolyte, though. If you wish to avail yourself from Mara's blessing, you should speak with Denya Balu or Maramo. All right, then. Yes? All right, then.
Is it getting hot? Or is it just me? Working at the Rift and Fishery is...
Watch what you're doing.
It put some coin in
I presume you're bothering me for a good reason.
Just how long did you expect me to keep those people distracted? I had to let the whole plan fall through.
What in the name
Well,
of
at least you didn't do
oblivion
anything
you
stupid.
want?
Next time when you're given a job, don't wander off or take your sweet time. I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
I don't have time
Nothing
for
around
idle
here has been
chit-chat.
going
What is
well
it?
lately. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. Even though you fouled up the job, I still think you've got the spark I'm looking for. There's plenty of gold out there for the taking, if you're up to the challenge.
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I'll have them all.
All right then, let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you really got what it takes.
Over here. The fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
What is it with you and all these questions? Very well, ask away. The walls have ears, and you're being tested, lad. We'll talk in the Ragged Flagon.
Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from all.
If I have to hold your hand through everything, maybe you aren't cut out for this kind of work.
Fine jewelry here.
Working at the Rift and Fishery is tough, but it put some coin in my pocket.
Stay away from that. Greetings, honored friend. Could I interest you in some fine jewelry?
Protect yourself right. Buy armor
Safe
from
travels, Landstrider.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Winter's morning. Jewelry with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Fairest prices and the highest quality in Skyrim.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
You're not planning on burning anything with that, are you?
Gems, potions, exotic ingredients. I'll have them all.
All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Welcome to Riften, traveler. I hope the road fared well for you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
What can I do for you?
As Riften's steward,
Speak.
I'm afraid I can
I
provide
wish to
only
hear
limited
everything my
assistance.
subjects have to
Speak
say.
your mind.
Well, I feel Ulfric's cause is just. My concern is for the people of the Rift. How can they continue to lead their already meager lives with dark clouds looming overhead? My heart goes out to them. If only our coffers were deeper, I could protect them as they were my own family. With the Stormcloaks at his back, Ulfric's poised to rid Skyrim of the Empire's forces and invalidate our involvement with the White Gold Concordat. Many have died taking up arms for this cause. I fear that the land will be stained with blood for years to come. Surely you're aware of the Great War between the Imperials and the Elves who called themselves the Aldmeri Dominion? When the smoke cleared, the White Gold Concordat was signed. It was supposedly a treaty aimed at establishing peace within the Empire. One of the terms of a treaty was the outlawing of worship to Talos. To the Stormcloaks, this was viewed as the moment when the Empire became unworthy of the allegiance of any true Nord. We're all eager to see them brought to justice. Maven Blackbriar has assured me that they're being dealt with appropriately. As one of our city's most influential citizens, she's taken it upon herself to oversee their incarceration. Sadly, they're proving elusive, but I have confidence that Maven won't give up until this city has been rid of them all. Good journey to you.
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
Take care not to set anything on fire.
As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance, but speak your mind. As steward, I serve as an intermediary between the Jarl and her subjects. I also handle the less important and day-to-day policies that affect daily life in Riften. Lately, I've had my hands full suppressing these ridiculous accusations of corruption in the keep. There are those that believe the Jarl does nothing for this city, that it's corrupt and run by the Blackbriar family. I can assure you that this is entirely false. We are fully in control of everything. I'd hardly call them a guild. More like unorganized rabble. In fact, I wouldn't say they were a threat at all. No, our resources should be spent on preparations for invasion. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. You're welcome in Riften, as long as you continue to obey our laws.
Guard might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Oh, come to gloat, have we? To poke... I can feel you laughing behind my back. All right, then.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
Did Harold send you to taunt me? Because I did something not a soul in this blood-stained house of war has the backbone to do. Dared to speak my mind. I dared speak of the Empire and the lies that have been spread by Ulfric, the leader of the Stormcloaks. Now my mother's stripped me of my heritage and incarcerated me here like a common criminal, and my brother has all but disowned me. Be wary what you say around here, friend. You'll find not all take kindly to insurrection. Ulfric only cares about one thing. Ulfric. He's ordained himself the future High King of Skyrim, and steps on anyone that gets in his way. He's begun a rebellion against those that wish to eradicate the worship of Talos, and uses it as his rallying cry. His cause may be true, but the man is a lie. All he holds in his heart is lust for the throne. Until next time.
Take care. What those flames?
Welcome to Mistvale Keep. I'm Jarl Layla's steward, Anuriel.
As Jarl Layla's houseguard.
Out of my way. The son of the Jarl has no time for idle conversation with travelers. If you must know, I was practicing in the yard when the guard I was sparring with fainted when I specifically told him to duck. My blade bit right into the stonework next to the keep and needed serious repairs. Thankfully, our smith Balamond works wonders. In fact, if you'd fetch my blade from him, I'd be most appreciative. Thank you. Do hurry, please. Every day, the threat of exile from Riften draws closer for myself and my family. Who knows how many spies the Empire has sent into our midst already? This isn't the time for hospitality. Thank goodness Mother is keeping a level head about everything. If my brother Saerlund had his way, we'd be flying Imperial colors by now. Can you believe that fool had the audacity to speak of his love for the Empire in the plaza? He expects us to drop our defenses and greet them with open arms, to dialogue with them rather than defend our homeland by spilling their blood. He's a traitor, plain and simple. Had I been sitting on the throne, he'd be hanging from the gallows for his sympathies toward the Empire. Until next time.
Did we have an appointment? No. Excuse my disorganization, but I'm in the middle of some delicate experiments. Huh. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Someone actually interested in what I'm doing. Amazing! Well, allow me to explain. My experimentation involves a magical construct and a reagent that will allow the construct to maintain a field of permanent harmonic energy. Aha! So, you're a student of theoretical applied harmonics. Putting aside Ralston's constant of universal inversion for a moment, how would you approach the problem? Draw the harmonic energy into the reagent, or allow it to generate its own field? Astonishing. I hadn't considered that. I mean, it would take months, years to work out the differentials. But what a revolutionary concept! Wait. I can see a minor problem in your theory. Without a soul siphon, how would you prevent permanent magicka burn? Are you completely insane? Swallow a soul gem? That has to be the most brilliant and unexpected solution I've heard in a long time. It solves all of my problems and keeps the field stable. Now all I need... Wait, what were we talking about? Yes, I could use some help with that. An assistant, perhaps? No. Maybe a familiar. No, too messy. Well, at any rate, organization is not my strong suit. Not at all. I need as much help as I can get. In fact, if you could retrieve a few things for me, I could start on my next set of experiments. As you can imagine, I tend to forget things often. Leave things around. I really must learn to put these things away. What I need is my Dwemer stirring spoon, my orichalcum ingot, and my grand soul gem. In fact, I could use them immediately. Bring those items back to me, and I'll be happy to experiment on you. No, that isn't right. I'd be happy to reward you. Excellent. I can't wait. Well, why are you still standing here? Oh, right. You need to know where they are. That would help. Let's see. Last time I used the Dwemer's spoon was at my dear friend Bodhi's house in Iverstead. Fellstar Farm, I believe it's called. The orichalcum ingot should still be at Winterhold at the Frozen Hearth Inn. I don't know why I didn't just take it with me. And last is the soul gem. I left that one in Windhelm at the White Phial Alchemy Shop. It was a good trade, too. Oh well. Winterhold. You want the college there. They teach quite a bit. Spells and incantations, for those with the talent to cast them. Okay. Now where did I put those spiders? Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
God might get nervous. Disrespect the law, and you disrespect me.
By the gods, a dragon's been sighted just south of the city, flying around Lost Tongue Overlook.
What do you think you're doing?
By the order of the Jarl. Stop right there. Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
There's an apothecary in town, yeah. But it's down on the lower walkway, so stay sharp if you go down.
Need a drink, you go to the Bee and Barb. Stay out of the Ragged Flagon. Stay out of the Ratway.
Any luck with Sapphire? Yes. Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Yes, Hofgreer took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's teaching me everything he knows. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
you might be sick.
The suffering the Daedra cause will not go unpunished.
Wherever the Daedra hide,
The Vigil of Stendarr will cast them into the light.
So much easier to rob when you're dead!
You picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
Wait. I know you.
You've got a lot of nerve showing yourself in this town again. What do you have to say for yourself? Sorry's not good enough. Not while my Gleda's still out there alone and afraid. You kidnapped her and sold her to that giant. You're damn right it does. I'll never breed another prize-winning goat like Gleda. And don't you think of coming back to Rorikstead until you get her back from that giant. You mentioned something like that when you were running off with my goat. Tell you what, you bring back my goat, and maybe I'll give a damn about your staff. You didn't seem to need either to sell Gleda to the giant in the first place. I think you'll figure it out. Okay. Most of what you said didn't make sense, but you left a note. The only bit I could read said, after repaying Isolde in Whiterun. That's all I know. Until next time. Mind yourself with that fire. Don't burn anything down now.
Tried mercenary work? Might suit you.
Wait. I know you.
So, you're finally back. You're not supposed to be in here. I'm not going to warn you again. Get out, or I'll call the guards. You should have listened. Guards, help!
shall not gain entry.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college before. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Until next time. Greetings. Welcome to the College of Winterhold. I am Feralda, one of the senior wizards here. I trust you found your journey to Winterhold not entirely unpleasant. Now, I must advise you that if your only purpose in being here is to complain, you would be far better off speaking with the Jarl of Winterhold. If, however, you seek something more, I will be happy to assist you. It is no great secret that we have been unjustly blamed for a great many things over the years. The good people of Skyrim, on occasion, would rather pass judgment than attempt to understand what we do here. Thus, we must take certain precautions in order to secure our safety. I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here? Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Ah, the Immortal Plane. It is said to be the source of all magic. This is a noble goal, indeed. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No. I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. A standard spell for one skilled in destruction magic is the Firebolt. Casting one at the seal on the ground here would be sufficient. I look forward to it. No matter what, the college will endure. Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college will come. No knowledge lies within the college's walls. The college is an asset to Skyrim. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. What was it?
find an armor you go there.
Smells all day.
Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
Now what? You think that'll solve all your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Wasn't by choice, I can tell you that. Options were in short supply. Ranmir and I grew up here, and nearly any money I make, he drinks away. Without the coin to pack up and leave, I decided to take to trading. Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exactly overflowing with people. So I'll sell whatever I can. If it's worth putting a price on, you can bet I'll do it. I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals, but mostly I come out on top. Yeah, it was stupid of me. I shouldn't have believed the story and just refused the trade. But I didn't, and now I'm stuck with this worthless junk. Some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. He said it was worth more than its weight in gold if I took it back there. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber, I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were true, I'm not setting foot in some ancient tomb filled with who knows what. I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. I'll sell you the thing for 50 gold, and then it's your problem. Fine, here you go. You get killed on account of this thing, it's not my fault. Got it? But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you? Aye. I do what's necessary so we can get by. Have to, since I can't count on my brother for anything.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep
Say the word if you need a drink or something
It was
to
a
eat.
minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Guard duty.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
We don't get many people like
What can
you
I
this
do
way.
for you, friend?
Usually it's elves.
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold. Courier will be the first to tell you that if it weren't for that college, we'd all be better off. I agree with him. Winterhold might yet thrive if that college had never been built.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts. I'm proof of their ignorance.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet.